How is everybody doing? I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Tis I, Jermaine Sam. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a very long time since I posted to this account, mainly because I started a second channel, and that's going to be the point of why I'm making this video, is why I started my second channel. So before I continue, definitely if you like the content that I've been posting lately, go follow me on that other channel at The Native Patriot, or just The Native Patriot. I'll put a link in the description box so you can go there and subscribe and go watch all those wonderful videos. But as I was saying, I wanted to discuss why I made a second channel. So I don't want to make this video super long because I'm notorious for rambling, but basically I started this channel, Jermaine Sam, back in like 2013. I posted my first video and it was basically me saying to the world that I was going to be a vegan. I since have taken down that video just because it was so long ago, so cringy, and it's like it doesn't need to be on my channel. I was a devout vegan for years, and I was living in Southern California, and basically just the fact that I told you I was a devout vegan should tell you that I was also a leftist or on the left or something like that, right? That as many other people that was young at that age that I was, I felt that I had fresh new ideas that were so radical and that were so different and so new, that I could shake up the world. And as you get older, you realize that a lot of people don't actually have new, fresh ideas. They just have ideas or think they come up with ideas that have already been tried, especially in history, especially talking about like socialism and communism and all that stuff, where you think like it's a good idea that we just have like this democratic socialism, and that it's really cool and radical and fresh to like basically blame white people for everything. And that's where I was in my mindset 10 years ago when I started my YouTube channel. And during that time, I was actually starting to pick up steam and pick up views and subscribers. And halfway through my YouTube journey, my politics especially started to shift, because I was starting to, at least how I felt, open up my eyes to a lot of things. And I realized that my perspective changed so much that I couldn't pretend to come onto my YouTube channel and basically cater to the left or cater to leftists. Because back then, my focus was really heavily geared towards like Native Americans and a Native American perspective. That doesn't change no matter where my politics are, because I'm still a Native American at the end of the day, and I know where I came from. But especially in this political climate, you have a lot of Native Americans vote Democrat, basically. A lot of them do, and I do not. And because I was trying to cater to Native Americans, a lot of Native Americans voted Democrat or still vote Democrat, and I don't. So it's hard to cater to a community that doesn't really think like you do. And I understand, and I know that there are Native Americans that do not vote Democrat that are out there. They're honestly in the minority. So really, once I started kind of sharing my shifting perspective, I lost a lot of subscribers. I lost a lot of viewership and engagement because I wasn't catering to a leftist perspective anymore, because that's not who I was, And if I really, 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 really wanted to be popular, if I really, really wanted to have millions of subscribers by now, I could have lied. I could have lied and pretended to still have been a leftist, and I could have been out here pretending to say, colonizers are evil and white people are evil and white supremacy and Trump is bad and all that stuff. Like, if I really, really, really wanted to, I could have lied and continued that charade and been super popular by now. But that's not what the whole idea of starting this YouTube channel was, to share my perspective and that authenticity. So my main goal on here on YouTube is not to gain a mass of millions of subscribers, because that's not really my goal. My goal was just to share my voice, and whatever my voice was, I wanted to share it. And so basically I made my second channel because I feel like this channel has basically become dead, because I think because of the way that I marketed myself, you know, almost 10 years ago, people assumed just because I'm a Native American that I'm going to be talking about, you know, how colonizers are bad and white supremacy and we need reparations and blah, 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 blah. But that's not who I am, and that's not how I think currently, you know? And because of that, I was like, I might as well just start a whole new channel where I can start a different audience base or whatever, where I can share my perspective currently and people won't feel like they're being tricked. Because one of my most popular videos is like, I forgot what the title was, basically like being a Native American in modern America and all this stuff. And I think people watch that video because it's super popular. It has like thousands and thousands of views, and people are like, oh cool, this is another Native American that thinks just like me, that feels that white people are evil and colonizers are evil and all this stuff, so I'm gonna subscribe to him. And then they watch my latest video and they unsubscribe, or they dislike, or they don't watch, or whatever. And so it's like, I might as well just start a whole new channel. And that's what I did. You know, I don't want people to feel like they're being tricked into subscribing to this channel, because the thing is that, like, I was going to take all of those videos off, but then I also wanted people to kind of see how my ideas have shifted over time. That's why I didn't take those videos off. But I'm rambling, I'm going in circles. Basically, the moral of the story is to go subscribe to my other channel if you like my current videos or what I've been putting out lately, where I'm more active and I talk about things. And for those people that feel like they were catfished or whatever because they thought that I was on the left and that I'm just gonna vomit all of the leftist talking points, that's not me. Sorry, wrong channel. I mean, you can stay subscribe to this channel, but for those other people that want to hear more from me, I guess, like, go watch my other videos on my other channel. I will leave the link in the description box, and without rambling, I will see you guys later and hope to see you on my new channel. Bye.